Hi everyone, this is Anna with Resound School of Music in Surrey, British Columbia. Today we're going to be talking about making a song your own. And so this I feel is almost the most important part of singing, because I was talking to a friend of mine today and we were talking about all these singers who, maybe don't necessarily have a perfect voice, right? Their technique's not great. They, like say somebody like Bob Dylan, right, is a perfect example, but we love them. Why? And I think the biggest reason is because they're telling us the story of the song. Singers are storytellers. That's why we sing words, or else we might as well just sing la 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 la. So I'm just going to walk you through a tune that I sing. I actually write my own music, but I think I'll use a song, a U2 song that you may or may not know, just to kind of show you how you can take somebody else's song and make it your own with your own message. So some songs are pretty blatant, they're pretty self-explanatory. I went to the store, I met so-and-so, or I fell in love with him and then he hurt me, and then, stuff like that, which obviously, you don't need to make up a lot of stuff. But you do have to find your own reference, your own personal story for it. So say something is about heartbreak or about pain or about a beautiful summer day or about an amazing ecstatic moment. You have to think about a time when you lived exactly what that song, or maybe not exactly, but you tailor it so that it fits your life and you can tell the story like it's your own. So I'm going to start with this song. It's a U2 song called Running to Stand Still. It's actually the first song I ever learned on guitar. And so the lyrics are, so she woke up from where she was lying still. So, and I remember when I first learned it, I thought to myself, well, I don't really necessarily even have an idea of what this song's about. It sounds like maybe it's about drugs. I've never really known anybody necessarily so, it was hard for me to think about how it could relate to my life. And then all of a sudden I was singing it one day and I thought about a friend of mine who does always seem like she's running. It's like she just never just pauses and relax. And so all of a sudden the song became about her. So what you can do is you can take each line and you can form a picture of it in your head. Like really, you have to sit with these songs for a little while. So why don't you take a song right now? Think of a song, and it's hard for people to think on the spot, but think of a song that you really love. And just take the first verse of that song. And just read it over or think it over in your head. Sing it a few times over in your head. And see if any kind of pictures or feelings, or both, hopefully both, happen. And then take the first line of that song and see what kind of a picture comes up. And then take the second line and see what kind of a picture comes up, so you can see where I'm going. So you want to go through the whole tune. I know it feels kind of strenuous, or like maybe like our breathing exercise that I did before, like okay, what am I doing this for? But if you don't know the story you're telling, you can bet that the audience doesn't know the story you're telling. So I teach some students and they're beautiful singers, right? They can do everything and they sound like the best R&B soul singers around. And then maybe their delivery, they don't know what they're saying necessarily, right? So I'll just show you a little bit of how you can kind of suck the life a little bit out of a tune. So I'll just do it really like, so she woke up from where she was lying still. She said, I gotta do something about where we're going, right? I'm exaggerating it, of course, a little bit, but you can see my eyes are kind of wandering around. I'm a little bit distracted. I'm not even thinking necessarily of what the words mean. And so it is about our concentration. It is about us staying in the moment with the song, which can be easier said than done. So then you take a moment before you sing. You just close your eyes and see the picture of that first verse in your head. I see her lying there. She woke up. She doesn't know where we're going. So then I sing. So she woke up from where she was, lying still. She said, I gotta do something about where we're going. Right? So all of a sudden I'm transported into that space. And hopefully you are too. Hopefully the audience is too.